Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Space Mother Truckas. This is
Mother Truckers.
episode 4. It's been a couple weeks, so I apologize for the delay, but it's been a little difficult to get people together, so we finally managed to pull it off. I'm your host as always. I'm your host as always, Commander Silent Knight 8891 or Commander Knight. And with me, I have Commander Justin, and
2012, baby.
2012, and then Black Bear 23. Yeah, so same as always, we're gonna be getting getting all the monies. As you can see by my mission board here, we've made pretty good progress. The three of us today have already made probably about 30 mil. Altogether, roughly, and we're on pace to be putting down at least another 30 mil by the time this is all said and done. So,
right. So here's the thing: we got to split up for here now. So what we're going to do is, you and I, Knight, we're going to go to Chiorionis and get the start on reactive armor. While Black, you're going to head to. I think he's going to Chiorionis as well, isn't he?
It's entirely possible. No. He has to go to Crown City to get his stuff.
Oh, you're going to Crown City. Okay, well, you're going to Crown City, and you're going to get superconductors, and then we'll all meet back here, and we'll all get paid a bunch of credits to be even richer than we already are. Sound good?
Which is the whole reason why I went on my hiatus. I mean, anytime you have $134 million in your bank account, why work?
That's right. Yeah.
Alright. I'm clearing the pad, pushing out.
I'm saying
and I am on couple.
Copy that. I'm currently sitting at 237 million before we get started, just for reference sake, when we're all done.
Alright, what's the reference?
Well, Black, I got eyes on you. Knight, you're right ahead of me.
Copy.
You got the green light, take her out.
Punching it.
Oh, crap. Coming out right behind you.
I'll be off comms for just a moment, gentlemen.
Copy that.
Justin, what was the name of the city again?
Crown City.
Crown City, got it. Superconductors, Crown City. Let's see here.
Got a Knight right there above me. We're gonna get ready to break mass lock here and kick out.
Alright, I'm plotting routes.
Engaging Howick FSD.
Alright, route has successfully been planned into Crown City, launching now.
Yeah, look at the board, see how much we've turned in, and figure out the difference that you need to pick up.
I got you.
And we killed the pirate for this one mission. That's what we shot down. So we should be clear, at least I hope, as far as problems.
Right.
Coming here and back, but still be on the lookout as usual.
Right.
Just arrived in Chiorionis, targeting carry terminal.
I'm leaving, gonna get right now.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm back on comms.
Copy that.
Huh.
Array in sector, head towards carry terminal.
Copy that. I'm about to drop in.
So, while we are here and we're already moving, we're already on track to make millions, as always when we do this. So let's talk about some things I want to talk about. Update 4.
By all means, yes.
Did you see what's coming for Update 4? The possibilities to be held.
Oh,
okay?
Yes, I did.
December is going to be a very present-y, Christmassy time for us on the League, okay? Because there's good things to come.
You should trademark that, man. Trademark that.
There are good things to come, man. There are good things to come. They're talking making mining look like something you might want to do. The explosion looked awesome, by the way. If you haven't seen it.
If you haven't seen it, watch the trailer.
Mines. You can blow mine, not mines. asteroids apart.
Nice.
And it looks cool as fuck. They've got a new ship or ships. We don't know. We just got a glimpse of one, which is another version of the crate. But it could possibly be 2 ships. Who knows? It's the final update. So
I mean, it is the most wonderful time of the year.
Hey, it could be 2, 3 ships, but we got new ships coming. We got exploration is going to be to a point where, remember I told you guys had the idea of once it kicks, we can go out as a full multi-crew and everyone can have like a job because there's different things you can do in multi-crew now when you're exploring.
Absolutely.
So there's that. We caught a glimpse of space storms and stuff.
Yeah.
Which look awesome.
Did you say space storms?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Like lightning in space.
Dude, it looks awesome.
It looks amazing.
There's gonna be like a graphical upgrade. So I mean, it looks like good things to come.
Right.
That was what I was blown away by. Was the upgrading graphics. Like
yeah.
he was flying through this like storm in this asteroid field, and I was like, that looks amazing. Like, oh my god.
And what's submit docker requests? Docker request is good. Coming into pad 3.2.
Copy that.
Pilot. No, but oh, there's also squadrons. We can make GSS official, guys.
I love it. I love it. GSS was always legit, but let's make it official.
So, but yeah, man, it's looking like it's gonna shape up to pretty good update. A big update.
Yes.
You know, and a satisfying one also. It just makes me think about what next year's season is gonna look like. You know.
Oh, I know.
Because I feel like they did some good things with this season. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
There was there was definitely some controversy, some drama, with the whole Gnosis thing, but
oh yeah, I thought Gnosis was hilarious.
But I was
remember I had talked about going when we got back to deep space.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe I should go, hitch a ride, go out there, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of upset for I didn't go, but I was upset for my fellow commanders because I could see how that would be quite frustrating.
Right.
But yeah, it's
Hold on, I gotta interrupt you. How much do we need?
Well, according to the transactions, let's see here. The total is 1872. So I'd say pick up a full load.
Full load, yeah. Reactive armor, yes?
That is correct.
Alright, grab a 752.
Crown City as we speak.
Alright, I'm at max capacity, got a full load. Retargeting Akaner.
Copy that. But yeah, Justin, you're absolutely right. This season, I think, for the most part, has been awesome, and I'm just so excited for what's to come.
Definitely. Now, remember today I sent that video of a guy who did a video where there was like more dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now, else I'll shout him out. But I think that would be really good. And so what the video was there was a guy that did like a little scene, and he was okay. So he was going to dock at a station, and he did it from where he dropped into the sector, and he made like his own voices and stuff. And I mean, it wasn't the best quality, wasn't the best clarity and stuff like that, whatever. But the idea of it was cool because when he came in, it was like, a full dialogue system, which docking an aircraft, especially something like ours, a spaceship, it wouldn't be a hey, you're at this station, hey, land on this pad. It would be a lot more in depth, and that's the route this YouTuber took, and making it seem like when he appeared, like there was the ATC contacted them, let them know what restrictions or whatever were in place, all this other stuff, and what the speed zone was, and then told him to go ahead and submit a document. Like it was like it seemed fuller, if that makes any sense. And I think that'd be pretty cool if added actually to the game. Just a little bit more dialogue, attention to little things like when you're docking, or maybe when you're picking up goods, whatever. Just little things to make it kind of feel a little bit more alive, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought it was a pretty neat concept myself when I watched the video. I mean, I think it's pretty cool that, I mean, Elite Dangerous has already undergone a lot of changes like that, where, when the game first started, nobody talked to you when you came to the station. It was just like, submit docking request, and there you go. Whereas now, like, they actually have, like, a air traffic controller, so to speak, that is talking to you. But yeah, I think it would be cool if they could make it a little more in-depth.
And the YouTuber is Vindicator Jones, so shouts out to him. For,
Vindicator Jones, that's right.
And making it, that was a pretty cool concept. Alright, so I'm addicted. Let's pull this fucker around. Okay.
Copy, I'm about to jump to Akinora.
Alright. Regulating speed, spinning around. Pointing towards Bennett.
I'm at Crown City, I'm getting up supplies now.
And addicted. It is a Python. Humbalot, Claire York. Alright, Claire, don't get killed like your friend did.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Move along.
Alright. I'm good, I'm clear. Swinging around.
Nice one. I've got eyes on Bennett Gateway and you, and looks like we are clear all the way.
Do some power. Swinging around. Alright, eyes on Bennett. Final approach.
I got what we need from Crown City heading back to Bennett Gateway.
Copy that, Black. And start your course back, Godspeed. So if anyone out there uses the HOTUS flight stick, like myself and Knight do, we have a tip for you that's been working out great for us. So what we did was, if you have the HOTUS flight stick, then well, PS4 at least, that the stick, the throttle is very loose. You can tap it and the whole thing just falls forward or backwards.
Correct.
And that can be annoying sometimes when you're trying to regulate speed and the stick just kind of wants to go. I mean, throttle just wants to fall forward or, whatnot, and it's kind of annoying. And you want that realism of it having a little bit more resistance where, it'll stay in one spot. So what we did to remedy that issue, and you can kind of do this to your liking. I only did one little piece, and I think so did Knight, but you can do more if you want to make it harder. But we took a very small piece of cardboard, like from a shoebox or something, and then you just tuck it down into the side of the actual sliding feature of the throttle, and you just push it all the way down, a very little piece too. You don't need a big piece at all. And once you get it in there, just move the throttle back and forth a couple times, work it in there, and it makes like the throttle stick.
And it feels legit. Like now you're actually kind of getting just a little bit of that resistance when you're pushing it forward or backwards. It's still, you can still maneuver it. You're still able to. What was I trying to say? You can still use it
easily.
But yeah, it doesn't just fall forward or backwards.
Yeah, so it's definitely a neat little remedy if you're having that issue like we did, where it was like, hey, this is kind of annoying. So, but it worked out really good. So that's what I tried. Next, I'm gonna have my cord extended because, again, if you have this, you know that the cord is like a half a foot long. And so it doesn't leave very much room to, like, if you have like a chair or anything, to like separate the stick and throttle and all that stuff. So I know that you can extend the cord and make it longer so that that's possible. Hey, Knight, I see you out in front.
Yeah, I'm heading to landing pad 3-2.
Copy that. I'm headed to landing pad 3-9er. Coming in the slot right behind you. How you looking out there, Black?
I'm doing pretty good.
For those of you that don't maybe remember, and you've seen some of the other episodes, this is my ship. It's a Type 9, the GSS Highlander. I've got the orange military stripe, which is really cool. Kind of got inspired by Justin's Type 9 right here, the big fella, and it's got the blue military stripe. And they both just look really cool. It gives it that trucker feel. Yeah, it gives it that trucker feel, and they both just look really good, as you can see here.
So what's the story behind your ship name? Like, how'd you come up with the Highlander?
Well,
he does that with all his ships, like those night type sounds.
Yeah, any type of warrior, or like blade. That's I really like all that stuff. So that's kind of how I come up with a lot of these names. Basically, any type of warrior from all around the world, or just it doesn't even have to be that time period. Just from around the world. Any type of warrior that made a name for themselves that I really like. So that's kind of how I came up with that.
What about you, Justin? How'd you come up with the name of your ships?
My ships are... well, okay, so the concept of me, this is me being extra, I guess, is so the GSS belongs to Spark. Spark is the original company that we came up with for like us playing on Elite as like a unit.
Right.
And the GSS is like a subsidiary, I guess you could say, within Spark, which is where we do all the trucking. Because GSS also has, the Spark has explorers and fighters and blah blah blah, right?
Correct.
It's a whole enterprise. And so with all my ships, they're all relevant to what I think of the ship and how we use it also. So like this ship is my trader, is what I primarily use to move goods. So and it's just big as hell, and so I just thought of the big fella. But then there's also, like, I have a Fer-de-Lance that I call the Alucard. And Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. Not, if you've seen the anime,
nice,
Hellsing, Alucard is a beast. Like, he's not to be trifled with. Then I have like my Crusader, which I named it the Karambit. And the Karambit is it's a combat knife. I actually carry one. It looks like a little claw, or whatever, but it's not something you want somebody to pull out on you. Like, you know what I mean? Right. It's a bad day if somebody goes to cut you with one of those things. And it just kind of, I look at all the ships and what does it remind me, like, what do I think of? Like the Trinity, which is that little fighter, the Imperial Eagle, not the Imperial Eagle, the Imperial Courier. I don't know why, but the first thing I thought of when I saw that ship was I thought of Trinity from The Matrix. I just thought for some reason, like, this looks like something she would be flying. And she had that hairdo on with the shades, and she'd just be getting it. You know what I mean? And
right.
I swear, I just like, so that's kind of like my thing when I name ships. I just kind of go with like what I think of, like, when I see this ship.
Okay.
And what I think of is what it gets named. So. And what about you there, Black?
I wish I had some profound meaning. I did not. I just named it after one of my favorite animes, One Piece. And if anybody's ever seen One Piece or heard of One Piece, you know that the Going Merry is their beloved first ship, and then their upgraded one in later seasons is Thousand Sunny. But then I also veered off and named another one, just Bebop from Cowboy Bebop. So
yes,
Any anime that has a ship in, I pretty much just name it after that. So nothing profound.
I mean, that's actually pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's something.
I think that's names.
All the,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all the names have to come from somewhere. So to say one's not legit is.
I do plan on breaking that tradition, if you will, with my when I get my Federation ship. You know, my main goal is to get a
The Corvette.
Corvette. Yeah,
Corvette.
so I will be naming that Excalibur. That's already set aside for that.
Ooh, I like it.
Hey, like, we need 368 left of reactive armor. Here's the question, though. What other missions do you have on tap, and if you have any?
I have one other mission.
we haven't
Oops.
got to.
1 second here.
Because I can go, if you want to go grab reactive armor, I can go start grabbing whatever the other mission is.
Yes, I have one other mission, and it's for Tantalum, which that's at Crown City.
Okay.
Alright, I have a good contact on pad. Drop it off load now.
Oh, Justin, did you want to wait until Black turns this in?
Yeah, we can wait.
So
That's
then
fine,
we can get paid.
I'm checking the board right now. I'm seeing crap. 4 million, 2 million, 3 million.
Yeah, that is garbage.
I'm actually thinking we could I don't know, go do what do you call it, some bounty hunting. Possibly.
I cannot wait until I reach that status in life where I'm like, oh, 3 million, that's how his allowance change, you know. That's what is that?
Yeah, I'm not actually that rich. I got 219 million. I know there's people in this game with like 1 billion in credits.
Oh yeah. Well, it's so funny because you watch like somebody like Obsidian Ant, and it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like it's hilarious. Like I remember like it was like for a brief second, but I paused the video because I just thought it was so funny just to look at it, and it was like he scrolled. He was doing something under his functions, but I saw his account, and it was just this ungodly amount of money. Like I don't even think I have the number of millions in my vocabulary to describe what he has.
Yeah, the Obsidian Ant's account is retarded. Like you see that number, and it's just like a long number just going across the balance little area. It's just a long number. Just.
I mean, it's like a number that a little kid would make up to exaggerate how big something
exactly.
is.
It's like 744532041555423. So like, wait, what? How much? Like all of it. He's got all of Elite's credits. That's who's paying us. He's the bank.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the money just comes from Obsidian.
Yeah, Obsidian's he's dishing out the money. That's what he does. Shouts out to Obsidian. His
videos are awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
When it comes after trillion.
You don't need any more money.
6 trillion, I think.
That's what comes after. First of all, let me tell you, that's what happens after billion. Is you don't need any more money.
Right.
This is just because you have nothing to do.
I actually do know this, Black, because there's this game my wife plays on her phone. It's a stupid game, but it tells all these weird millions, so it goes quadrillion, pentillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion.
Alright, all has been turned in.
And after that I lose it.
By the way, I feel like after you reach past 1 billion, the next number should just say enough. Like that should be it.
Exactly. That's what it should say. It makes sense to me. I mean, after a certain number, it's just like you don't actually need anything.
You don't.
You can't spend what you have.
Exactly.
You literally own every ship in the game, and it's outfitted with the most badass stuff.
It doesn't even matter at that point. Nothing's out of your reach at that point.
That's
I can
correct.
just see the dangers just sending you an email like, look, we're gonna need you to take a break because we cannot keep producing these credits for you. At this point.
Yeah, our bank just cannot handle it.
we can't handle this.
All right, so I'm going back to Carry Terminal, I believe, is where the Reactive armor was?
Yes.
At night, I went ahead and I turned in all the products, so the mission is complete.
Oh crap. Oh, I just launched.
The superconductor.
No biggie. Just go ahead and do it. What else do we need to get besides the reactive armor?
Tantalum.
Tantalum. You said that was at Crown City, yes?
Crown City, that is correct, gentlemen.
Yes, at Ross 33, yes?
Ross 33, Crown City.
Alright.
It's getting ridiculous because I actually know that off the top of my head. I didn't actually have to use EDB for that. I just knew that off the top of my head.
I know. Well, I know most of our local stuff. Chiarionis, LHS, Ross, Adagat.
Yeah.
OU Geminorum.
Yeah.
Like, I know most of our normal areas by heart now.
Mm-hmm.
I am pleased to announce that the game has finally upgraded my status, and I just received my first $4 million mission.
Oh.
Look at you!
Yep. But I'm not doing it though.
Look
it's
at
for
you!
mining.
Out here
It's for
making money.
mining, but it's there. It's just there for me.
Hey, if mining looks as cool as they're saying it's gonna be, I might actually get into a little mining myself. When the update comes.
Oh man, we're gonna have to come up with another acronym.
No, it's still GSS. What are you talking about?
It's still trucking. You still gotta truck the stuff back to Bennett or wherever it happened to be at that point. Now the question is, Justin, because I know we alluded to this the last time we played, and we haven't came back to it because everybody's schedule been all over the place. But how much would you say I need before we dive deeper into my Type 9 situation?
Wait, do you have the Type 9 yet? Did you buy it?
I can. If I buy it now, I'll have $127 million left.
So yeah, so when we get back, we can definitely do that. That's more than capable right now. Because honestly, the biggest thing you needed to be able to do was afford the FSD. Once you get, because FSD for this thing is expensive.
Right.
And you're gonna need that jump range. But yeah, we can definitely get you one. Get an FSD and then pack it out with all the cargo racks, and then you'll really be cooking with grease.
All right. So what is there anything else I need to pick up, or do I just need to hang out at Bennett?
I don't think he need. Does he need to pick up anything?
He could go with you and grab some tantalum.
Yeah, come to Crown City, Ross 33, grab some tantalum. Alright.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being a little unprofessional and having to eat into my mic right now, but it's you gotta do what you gotta do.
I wouldn't call that unprofessional. I call it being human and hungry. Is what I call that.
Well,
yeah.
that's because Black's always hungry.
If I don't,
he almost always.
If I don't, yeah, yeah. I'm always like Black, dude. Quit getting crumbs all over my cockpit, dude.
Dude, cause I'm trying this whole like packing in everything before like 4 o'clock, cause the interim fasting thing. So I don't be at 4, so I'm kind of like trying to cram what I can in.
Right.
Well, see, my thing is I got a weight problem. I can't wait to eat.
Funny.
Alright, on final approach to Crown City, swinging around. I got the ball, dropping down.
Assisted docking initiated.
Okay, we got a good drop. Submit docking request. Docking request is good. Coming into pad 25.
Alright, I'm on my way to Crown City right now, Ross 33, making jump now. What's up there, man? Stop things. By the way, listening to the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack while doing this is underrated. It just sets the mood so right.
I like to listen to R&B when I fly.
See, you know, I love music, and so I don't, you know, I listen to country and things like that. Just I'm in the mood for it. And I was like, what captures the mood for me? You know, making these jumps, planet to planet, system to system, and it's like,
right.
I haven't found anything better than the Guardians of the Galaxy. Just, you know, listening to those old 70s soft rock stuff.
R&B is nostalgic for me, I think, just because I remember being a kid and like listening to like Donald Jones or I don't know, Boyz II Men or something like that.
Right.
And I remember listening to that stuff while playing old school, you know, video games. And there used to be a space game. It was actually really old for PlayStation 1. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. But
Jesus, you're going all the way back.
it was pretty crazy. And I remember playing that, and so I guess that makes it nostalgic for me. It brings like back those memories. But I do use R&B. Well, except like if I'm doing like what do you call that? Bounty hunting or something like that. Right. I don't listen to R&B. I don't want to be, you know.
Right.
I don't want to be wooed while I'm shooting people down, you know. So, but then like, I don't know. I'm moody because like when I draw, I listen to like Mozart or like Beethoven when I draw.
I've done that, and I found that it's very relaxing for me when I draw, depending on
it helps you relax. I'm not relaxed. It helps you focus. Like you're really you're that more engulfed in whatever you're drawing.
Like if I'm drawing something that's requires a little bit more detail, you know, I'll listen to the classical music, or I listen to they got this thing on Spotify called like soft instrumentals or mind flow or something like that, where it's just like these soft beats. But if I'm doing something like graffiti, then I might listen to like old school hip hop or something like that, kind of like fit the profile of what I'm trying to do, kind of capture that in the music.
Right. Oh, we're picking up tantalum. Yes, that's what we're picking up.
That is, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, I got it. All right, they got 119,000, roughly 3,000 a pop. That's actually pretty good. How much do we got to get? What's the full total?
It's 1368 as the full load.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab 752. Black can grab his max, and then you can just pick up the rest.
All right.
Yep. Thank you, Verity. I'm launching back out, heading towards Akanora, Mini Gateway.
So with Christmas,
I love this. So I love when I see mass the ability to jump. So what I gotta do is go to this panel over here and go down, and I gotta synthesize an FSD boost so that I can make the jump back to where I came from instead of having to do 2 jumps. Alright, so now I can make the 14.9 light year jump to Akanora.
Oh, painful.
Going full burn. Yeah, it's funny because like once you know, the Type 9 carries so much cargo that once you fully loaded, it literally has so much mass it can't do its normal jump range. But Akanora and Ross are so close to each other that when it tells me you can't make it, it's like you can't make it because of like 0.5 of the light year. Like it's cute, like, you know. But thank God for having like, I think I got like 60 something synthesis for my FSD boost, so I don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. And I mean, that's not like I use it all the time. I only use it in this instant, which isn't every, you know, time we trade. So
yeah, it's
I'm coming into Crown City now. I'm in pad 3-2.
Right.
Target Bennett Gateway.
I'm in system on approach to Bennett Gateway.
Copy that. There she goes.
So,
swinging around.
is anybody here looking forward to any games coming out or currently?
Anthem.
Anthem.
Yeah. What is it?
When Anthem comes out, we're definitely gonna be rocking.
Streaming that.
Yes, I agree with that.
Alright, I'll be in the standby.
Especially with all the new videos they've been showing of Anthem, it looks.
Oh man,
amazing.
BioWare, like they, whatever, man. They can do no wrong in my mind. Like they really can't.
Alright, this one's a rough one. Stand by. Fuck.
Copy. I see it.
I got a 0 throttle.
All right. Careful, Commander. I'm loop of shaming this thing really hard.
Alright.
I'm jumping.
What I need from Crown City.
Come on, you can do it.
Alright, Justin, what I need to get from here?
Oh, for the love of God. Looped.
Alright.
Whew. Have you jumped yet?
Nope. System authorities just got here, I think.
Hey, Justin, what is it that I need to pick up from Crown City?
Tantalum.
Shit, Tantalum. I'm done.
Got it.
Man.
That's lovely. I just lost all the cargo plus whatever. It just made me angry. Just made me really angry.
Well, we can always hop in some fighters and go take care of them. Wow.
Let me if the game ever loads me back. There we go. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I'm back at Bennett Gateway. I don't have any of my cargo, but I'm back at Bennett Gateway.
What do you think, Justin? You want to go get some sweet revenge?
I'm already switching ships, so.
I'll take that as a yes.
He had that in his mind way before we even asked.
You're gonna die. Alright, let's see.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to do something a little different on Space Mother Truckers today. I think we're going to go and hunt down a pirate, get some revenge.
Yeah, we definitely are, because they definitely just made me angry.
So yeah, once I'm back at Bennett Gateway, I'm going to be hopping in my Fertilance, and we're going to go take care of him.
So I gotta figure out how to get to Bennett Gateway without being shot down by pirates.
Just come. They probably won't even pay you any mind. Of course. I don't know what it is about this game, but it's like when we get on, there's always that one person that... Because last time, it was like every time Knight left, someone tried to, get him. It was like the fun.
Yep.
Today, it seems to be let's destroy Justin.
It's because they have heard tales of the millionaires known as Justin at Night, and they're just so upset that they have to try and ruin our day.
I'm sorry, I'm about to use this $1 million ship to shoot him down.
Chromed out in gold, of course.
My toys are more expensive and more deadly than yours.
They sure are.
Alright, I'm heading back to Bennett Gateway in my nonchalant Type 7. It probably won't get passed up on.
Alright, let me put some commodities. I don't know. Survival equipment, whatever. Well, when you get here in the meantime, Black, if you want, we can go and get you in a Type 9 real quick so that you can really start doing some damage.
Oh no, by all means, please go get your revenge first, because I want to see this.
Oh, we're waiting. We're not rushing out.
Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha.
Oh no, this guy's patient, so we'll yeah.
Loitering is a violation punishable by death in this game.
Love it. All right.
It's like they're gonna tell you one time to move. That's it.
All right.
Alright, I'm making a jump now.
Hopping in my shiny new Fertilance, and we're gonna go and take care of this fool. Justin, did you happen to get a look at what the ship was before you died?
It was no, I never looked. Sorry. I was just trying to leave him.
Okay. Though I think now that you've completed,
I'm guessing it's probably like a Python or something though.
So I think this guy was after you for this reactive armor mission. So now that you've completed it, he may not come after you.
Not be there.
Yeah, we can give it a go, but I don't think he'll be there now that you've completed it. Because I'm pretty sure he was after you for it.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, so never mind then.
Alright. Well, never mind. I guess we're not gonna do that. We'll just continue trucking.
Okay, so I can put the Fertilance back.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I have a
Probably not.
Come on, charge up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
No, it wasn't for. It was for the Tantalum mission. What are you talking about?
It was for the Tantalum mission?
Oh no, but I wasn't on the Tantalum mission. Never mind.
No.
Never mind. You're right. You're still right.
I'm being attacked right now. That's great. That's nice.
You're being attacked.
Yep.
I'm launching out.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Locking on you, Black.
Looks like Black's back in Super Cruise.
Yep, I got out.
Alright, he's good.
Nice job, Black.
Make a loop of shame, though.
Up.
Nope,
He's being targeted again.
Yep, I got out. No, I didn't. Alright, let's go. I don't have eyes on him. I'm just gonna keep trying to hit the Bennett. Come on, charge, let's go.
Man, I'm gonna be too late to do anything.
I'm coming now. I'm in the route, dude. Just keep away.
I got you. I'm almost to Bennett.
Copy that. Alright, you just shot past me. Following.
Alright, gentlemen. Safe travels here.
This space mother Truckas turned so fine all of a sudden.
They found out Space Mouse Truckers was making money.
Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah.
Mama always told me I'd be famous on the YouTube.
Alright, looks like I'm in the clear so far.
Copy. I'm locked onto you, so anybody comes behind you, I'm right behind you.
Good copy. Yeah, so, I'm definitely want to get this guy now. I'm fully invested in that. Alright, I'm dropping now.
Dropping out.
What's this? Oh, thank you. Alright, my docking request was accepted, heading to pad 2-4.
Dark Cross submitted, coming to pad 2-2. Dropping down in the slip. Lining up, coming into the slot.
Copy, got eyes on.
How did you get docked before I did?
Because my ship's fast.
Touche. Okay.
Yeah, my ship's fast, like, you know.
Oh yeah, those fertilances are no joke. Especially if you A-rate those thrusters and modify them. Whew.
Yeah, so I definitely A-rated my thrusters.
Oh yeah, I mean the fertilance, it's like.
Oh shit!
What? What happened?
My landing gear didn't kick out like I wanted, like I asked it to, and I boosted.
Oh. Awesome.
Oh god, that was. Yeah. Well, my shield's held out.
Yeah. That's a durability
I
test.
don't even know where my landing pad is now. Like, what the fuck?
We'll just call it. Oh, which landing pad do you have, man?
22. Oh, I'm back here. Never mind.
There it is. Yeah, I see it. Look in the middle of the station.
Yeah, no.
Man. It wouldn't be Elite Dangerous if you don't pull that at least like once a day.
Dude, where is this?
It's like above you right now. Like flip a little further and you'll see it.
I see it.
I feel like this is.
I feel like when did it become this hard to? Jesus Christ.
Yes, my son.
I feel like that's the time we would break to a commercial and welcome back, and he's on the pad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not cool enough to have commercials on YouTube yet.
Yeah, you do. I have commercials, and I'm not even that cool. You just gotta have your broadcast be long enough. That's all.
I thought this was Twitch. I thought you were doing it on Twitch.
I have a Twitch account, but I don't know. I do more YouTube than I do
Yeah.
anything else. Okay, let me go back to shipyard.
All right. So
I'm tired. Oh, Type 9. You gotta get Type 9. Black.
Yeah.
Yep, let's do it.
So
Gotta get that
just trade your
Type 9.
Type 7 in. You don't need the Type 7 anymore.
Correct.
Alright. Should I go ahead and
No, just sell it as is.
I'm just gonna turn in that mission so I can have some more money and then do it.
Yeah. Turn the mission in. That's fine.
Alright.
Black, a little late to the party on accepting that mission, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright. So if you want to get Black all dialed in with the Type 9, I'm going to go ahead and head to Crown City and grab a load of tantalum.
Copy that. Alright, Black.
Alright, let's do this.
So go ahead and get the Type 9. When you get it, trade in the ship that you have, the Type 7. It should offset the cost.
Do I need to take anything out of my Type 7?
No, sell it as is.
Okay.
Alright, Ross 33 in sight, breaking mast lock.
Type 9 heavy. Exchange current ship, which would be my Type 7 to offset cost.
Once you're in it, go to outfitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first moment that we've all been leading up to, Black has officially got his Type 9.
Oh, and the people cheered.
I'm
A parade through the streets.
I'm an official trucker. It's official.
Welcome to the GSS.
The boot camp was crazy. The boot camp was crazy.
Well, when you have two drill sergeants breathing down your neck, yeah.
And let me say, this thing is a behemoth. I mean, big fella, I don't even think does this thing any justice. How big this thing is.
Yeah.
It's huge. Alright, outfitting.
But man, you can move some weight, I'll tell you that much.
Alright, so what do I need to do now?
Okay, so go to, first thing, get rid of the hard points that you have.
Right.
You don't need them. Trust me, you're not fighting anybody.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That should help offset costs a little bit.
Oh, the great Grunholio.
Alright, hard points are sold.
Okay, next you want to go to your internals.
Core internals, got it.
Yeah, core internals.
Alright, the first one says LC lightweight alloys.
No, you don't need to worry about that. That's armor. You don't need to worry about armor. Go down to the next one.
The 6E power plant.
Yes, power plant. Okay, so power plant, go with a 6D, 6 Delta.
Gotcha, 6D. Got it, 6D buying it now. Alright.
Okay, next go ahead and upgrade your FSD to a 6A.
Alright, looking for FSD, looking for it now. Frame drive, life support, power shooting.
You know, just for the sake of argument, I feel like the A-rated power plant gives you a better jump range because it provides more power to it. But you guys may want to double check that.
6 what?
I feel like the
6 alpha. No, he's talking about the what do you call the FSD? Yes.
Well, the FSD, but also, but I feel like the power plant affects it as well. If you have like a,
no, I get what you're saying. He's just trying to figure out which one to buy. So the 6A frame shift is what you want, and then let me look at the power plant real quick.
Because I feel like the power plant gives you a better jump range if you have an A-rated version.
It does. They don't have the 6A here. They have the 5A.
Oh.
I'm gonna be so broke after this.
Now the 5A actually does give really good power, and it gives you. Hell, I'm gonna buy it. I don't know. I mean, at the time that I made this build, I probably had something else in mind, which is why I probably did some things I did. But yeah, 5A is actually beautiful. Okay, so you got the 6A frame shift?
I do.
Okay, so that was probably the most expensive thing you got to buy. Go up to thrusters. And I mean, it's a big ship. It really doesn't make too big of a difference. I'm sorry. You can go with I have 7D.
Right.
That's what I'm rocking.
If it helps, I'm running deltas as well.
So that's what I'm rocking. I think it's a good engine for the ship.
Yeah, and then it's settled then. Unanimous decision. Alright, what's next?
Your power distributor, I have a 6D, 6 Delta. And then also for your sensors, I have a 4 Delta as well.
Alright, I'm putting in 6 Delta for the power distributor. And you said sensors. You have
4 Delta.
4 Delta.
4 Delta.
Got it.
Yeah. Now, when you do life support, that's up to you. I went with the 5A for a total of 25 minutes emergency life support, but I did that because this thing's such a slug that in the event that I had that problem, I know that it's not as quick as like a smaller ship, so I may burn up time. You know what I mean? So that's why I chose that. Now you don't have to. You can get like the 5D, which is lighter and stuff like that or whatever. But it's up to you really. I just want the 5A for, like I said, I just thought it'd be a good idea.
I don't even have 5A as an option. It's 5E, 5D, 5C, and 5B. 5B gives me 15 minutes.
It's up to you. You can get whichever one you want, honestly.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna need more than 5 minutes. I'm gonna go with just 5B, just in case. I really haven't ran into a situation where I needed life support, but it's one of those things you just never know, so.
Right. Okay, so go down to optional internal, and this is where the meat and potatoes is of the ship.
Alright, cool. Let's do it.
So, this is what I want you to do. You have 1 5 slot. You see it? Because you should have the top two should be 8, 7, 6, and 5. The 5, put a shield generator in the 5.
Shield generator.
The 5 class is the lowest you can go in the ship. Nothing below a 5 will protect the ship. So I put a 5C, 5 Charlie, and then for everything else in the ship, I put the biggest cargo rack it had.
Good copy. Where is this thing?
What?
You said shield generator.
Okay, wait, let me ask you this question. Where's the current shield generator? Is it in the 7 or the 6 or something like that?
The current shield generator. Looking for it now. It actually doesn't have one.
It does have one. They all come with one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I overlooked it. It's a 6. 6E.
So sell that one because you don't need it.
Alright.
And then go to put the one in the 5.
Right, that's why I couldn't buy it earlier. Okay.
So 2 things to know. After you do that, go down to the bottom where you have a 2 spot, put a docking computer there. Everything else, put the biggest cargo rack you can find.
Simple enough, right?
And you should have 752 tons like us.
Docking computer. I feel like a docking computer should be way bigger than what it is advertised on screen.
Well, it's just a chip.
Alright, so I'm gonna put the biggest cargo rack that they have.
You should have the top 2 should be 256. The 7 should be 128. Then you should have a 64, then 2 16s, and 2 8s.
So right now I'm on the 3rd one. The first 2 is 256, like you said. Second one is 256. Now I'm on 7. Finna go ahead. Man, I am broke. That number just hurt me.
That's alright. We gonna get this money right back.
Yes, you will.
I'm sitting at a total mass of 2,430 T. Total cargo would be 752 T.
Yep. There you go.
Alright.
You ready to rock, baby?
Welcome to the
This thing
club.
is a slug. You really gotta take your time with this thing. Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
What's left to be had, Night?
Well, I just picked up a full load of tantalum, and I'm back in Bennett Gateway now. So, so 752 minus whatever, minus the 280 that's there. So, oh shit.
Stand by.
Sorry, I'm trying to get docked, and I can do some math.
I'm doing the math now. We got 1032 so far then, if we include your load. 1032 from 1368. 336.
Oh, I guess it is.
So we need 336. Hey, I got 29 million for beryllium. Grabbing it.
Wow. There's the mission.
Say that again. Say that one more time. I don't think I
29 million credits to deliver some beryllium.
Each?
Yeah, when did we split damn money?
Black, I swear sometimes, man.
Yeah, for real.
The rules have not changed since day one.
They have not at all.
It just took me by surprise, that's all.
Alright, and guess where we can get it from?
Crown City.
Of course. Crown fucking City. Crown City's a place, man. They got everything. Strippers, casinos, commodities.
You would know about the latter, wouldn't you?
I sure the fuck would.
Mm-hmm. I like all them commodities.
All of them. Alright, other than that, I don't see any other big ticket items on the board. So that one is the next one to get. So this is what we're gonna do. Boom, we're gonna go to Crown City. Black, so get ready to launch out. That's in Ross 33.
Gotcha.
When we get there, we're gonna pick up the remainder of the tantalum as well as all the beryllium we can carry. And then once Knight's done, he can double back and get some beryllium, and we should be good.
Alright, while I'm here, I'm just gonna make sure I don't have the same mission.
Yeah, double check.
Where was it? Where was it from? Do you know?
Stand by. It's from...
Oh! Found it.
I don't see him. You got it?
1728 beryllium for 29 mil.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna be rich.
Oh,
I mean, we're
please
already
share
rich,
that.
but you know what I mean.
Please share that. I need that. Send me that mission.
Alright, and I'm on my way to Ross 33. Oh, money, 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 money.
I'm
Money!
I'm gonna go to Ross 33 as well, and I'm just gonna accept the mission there.
Alright, so, well,
Free. Engage in highway FSD.
for those of you that have made it this far into the video, thanks for joining us today on our, on another episode of Space Mother Truckers. We'll catch you guys next time. I'm usually, doing these on Tuesdays, so, yeah, feel free to stop in and say hello. GSS Highlanders signing off.
Deuces.
See, dude, just coming off that launching pad, I feel the